When asking your question, Ons, we'll just start quite a match. Just give us your thoughts on your performance today.
Yeah, great match. I'm very happy with the performance and playing someone that maybe I don't like to play a lot, but it was a great performance from me, and hopefully I can keep going in this level.
Congrats. It's sometimes difficult when someone wins a set 6-love. We've seen it so many times, even this tournament where things turn around. What was it like for you mentally after that to make sure you kept your head in the game, especially when she was trying to come back?
Yeah, I believe it's very difficult. I don't do it more often, but winning also 6-love against someone like Petra, you can expect to be beaten 6-love the next set. So I try to tell myself that the match is starting in the second set, and kept going. Try to play point by point, and honestly, it was going very well for me.
Hi, Ons. Congrats. Gibber Wallace from the Washington Post. I know we've asked you some version of this question before, but I wonder, with the lack of precedent for Arab women in tennis and everything like that, for you so long, how did you maintain your self-belief? What did you lean on to say, I can keep going, I can keep doing, the results will come?
Well, there is ups and downs, obviously. I don't know. When I picked up the racket, it's like I was born to play tennis, and I was born to just achieve this dream. And I always telling my mom, I want to win a Grand Slam. I want to be this. I want to be number one. And I never knew what's being a Grand Slam champion or playing in this sport. And I got to discover it since the young age, and playing a lot of tournaments. So I'm a dreamer. I was born this way, and I think that no matter what you do to me, I always believe that I can do anything in this world. So yeah, I kept doing my thing, kept enjoying, and obviously Melanie Mayer, who's my mental coach, did help me a lot, believing more in myself, and I do believe I can believe more in myself in this level. So hopefully, with every work that we're doing together, I can improve more mentally, and be able to maintain and be in these higher stages.
What are you working on mentally specifically? What part?
Well, a lot of things. A lot of them on my emotions. To transform my emotions into from being angry to being good, angry to win. The fact that I'm stressed or even scared, it's okay. It's part of your emotions. To handle all this pressure, coming from Tunisia or from the Arab world, Africa, it's kind of tough to handle at certain time, but it's amazing to know how to accept it and make it, a great thing.
Hi, Ons. Howard Fendrich with the Associated Press. When you think back to a year ago here in the final, what sticks out in your mind the most from that match and that day?
Maybe two things. The fact that I was really exhausted, like emotionally. I wanted to keep pushing, but I felt a little bit empty. And second thing, maybe what my coach kept telling me, to stick more to the plan, and to do certain things, even though I was thinking something else in that match. So yeah, my priority tomorrow is really to stick 100% to the plan that my coach will give me, and and try to even do things that I might not like on the court. Play more freely, and just think about each point, and not the results.
If I could just follow up. Sure. How much have you thought about that match? I mean, is it every day you think about it? You've tried to block it out of your mind. How much is that in your thoughts?
I think the first 1 or 2 weeks I thought about it a lot, and it was very painful. But the good thing about it is I know I gave it everything, and I'm someone that believes that it wasn't meant to be, so I cannot force it more than it should be. And I'm glad that I have this belief. I believe in destiny. It wasn't supposed to be that year. And maybe greater things are coming, after that final, and definitely we'll learn a lot from it. Obviously, the next match is completely different. He's a quarterfinal. He's a completely different position. So I'm gonna do my best, and the most important thing that I give 100%, and I try not to regret anything.
Yeah, hi, Matt Futterman. The Chris Eubanks was just in here and he was talking about how, if he just gives the effort and gives 100%, but he doesn't really have goals. He hasn't set a goal of win certain tournaments or anything like that.
Who's that? Sorry.
Chris Eubanks.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Yeah, and and then you walked in here, and all I could think about was the Wimbledon trophy on your phone and how different that is. I mean, are you just on the other side of the spectrum still, completely on the other side of the spectrum? You're so clear you want to be number one, and have you thought of, you want to be number one, you want to win Wimbledon, you want to win these things. Have you thought about, how that approach affects you?
I believe everyone is different, and I'm sure that if he thinks that way, it's working for him. But I'm someone that likes to have a goal and to be determined. I need to get there to be able to. I don't like to be like flying and I don't know where I'm going. So I'd like to know exactly what I want, because I know if I want that thing so bad, I will get it. And that what keeps me motivated. That what keeps me give 100% on the court, react the way I react on the court, and even though it adds pressure, it comes with pressure. Yes, I understand that, but it's something that I want so bad, and I believe that I can do it. As long as I'm giving everything that I can, as long as I know where I'm going, I think it's will help me a lot.
In what aspects you would say you're a better player than a year ago, and do you still have the trophy on your phone?
Better player, I think I have more experience. I know I'm adapting a lot to so many things and improving a lot in so many things. And I will answer that after the the tournament is over.
A moment ago, when you were asked about last year's match and the one upcoming against Rybakina, you mentioned doing things you don't like to do. What are the things that you're thinking about you might need to do to beat her this time that you don't normally like to do?
I think I was speaking more, tactically. Sometimes the player force you to play some shots that you don't want to play. But for me, I always try to stick more to the plan of what I am more comfortable to do on the court, and by doing that, you just because every player have weaknesses, and you always try to play there and listen to your coach, more often. I think you have a plan tactically, mentally also, and sometimes playing someone like Elena, who serves really well, it could be frustrating, So me, I would get angry, but I'll try to accept the fact that she serves so good and try to return good and see what I can do there.
Any further questions? Hi, Fiona Thomas from The Telegraph. Ons, you're really well liked here, and your popularity is kind of clear to see. I think on Google, why is Ons Jabeur so popular ranks quite high up. Can you explain kind of why that is and how much of that side you really embrace alongside the on-court stuff?
I have good karma, maybe. I don't know. It's I think I try to be me. I don't try to do anything that that it's not me. I try to smile all the time because I believe this sport is very cruel in certain times, and I don't think you should always be in the zone and not laugh. Just keep smiling, and I like to share my happiness with other people, so maybe people would feel my energy, and I do believe a lot in energy, so that's why I always like to come and play here in Wimbledon, because I feel like the crowd is very sincere, and maybe I'm really the same with them.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Oh yeah, I forgot that I speak Arabic.